I thought he might have been our youngest ever. How old are you, Jake?
13.
Nah, it's not the youngest guest. So he's barred himself
What are the prices like in there?
Do you know what? They're quite reasonable, especially if you're on your own. But he's even got the peanuts. Got some peanuts for later on.
Like a Sicilian, civilian, illin, rhyme killing. Yeah, I'm that.
One more week, Ben. One more week. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Holding on for grim death, Russ, I tell you, it's killing. I cheered for West Ham because of the colour of the strip, and we obviously win. And West Ham from that day on.
4 or 5 great saves in a row, and there'd be like that split moment where we've got prime Manuel Neuer, and then it'd like overhead kick the ball into his own net or something, and keep up punches or something. So
I was in the North Bank, and the singing was just brilliant. Actually, West Ham fans were at our best when we're getting hammered, and the banter was absolutely brilliant.
But I'm fairly certain in that first season, 3 of the next 4 games, could have been the next 3 games, they got beat by 4. I think they lost 2 games. They lost 2 games away from home, 4-0 or 4-1, and they lost at home by 4. But it was still. I went to go and see them. Couldn't wait to see them the next time.
My brother's boy had a little boy last year, and it's a race to the club shop to get the West Ham romper suit and the kit and everything like that. You don't have no choice in it, basically. And I'm glad in a way. You know what I mean? I went to Wembley in 1980. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
That game, I didn't realise I'd still be waiting 40 years later to go back.
He said, well, I'll give you £650 a week. He said, and I'll give you £50 appearance, and you have 5 minutes to think about it. I went, 5 minutes? He went, yeah, that's all you need. So obviously I went to ring my partner at the time. There wasn't obviously no mobile phones or anything like that, so I rang the house phone, it was engaged. So I went back in, I said, I'd love to sign. He went, yeah, I know you would.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it, so I stopped it. So coming to West Ham, I was like, okay, good. The lads are good lads. No one's full of themselves. And then that second season, if I remember rightly, things started to change. There was more money in the game, I suppose, and people could afford it. And it's never about affordability, but it was just kind of like the air of the place had slightly changed. Yeah. And when you start getting the label, you're too good to go down.
Yeah.
We were losing some really bad games.
Ron Greenwood was in tears, and he was so chuffed. He even came to a youth game, once when we played against Wolves, rather than going with the first team. I mean, it was amazing. He had that much. He knew the future. He always thought the future of the club is in the kids, and I took that on. When I became a manager, that was my philosophy. The kids were the most important thing. I never missed a youth game.
I met John Lennon. We couldn't tell Luton that I wasn't saying I was going to speak to West Ham because they paid for all the flights.
Yeah, that's right.
Hotel and all that. So I had to wait till they all leave. And my agent and myself jumped in a taxi, and I met John, dear old John, at Toddington service station.
And I think that's never more clearly demonstrated than by 2 of those goals. The Tottenham goal is brilliant because it's a terrible mistake by Mabbott, and somehow the commentator has completely missed that.
Going A.
Where are you going, Jim?
Going to
M for mother.
No, I don't know it. A disaster.
No. Look, see Kev moving his chair forward. Kev moved his chair forward.
Am I going to kick myself?
You are.
Yeah, you are. Right, come on, Kev. Todorov. Where did he come from? Where was he born?
Bulgaria, is that?
Where did he come from?
Bloody
Clues, Tom. Oh my God, is it a tag team match?
Where
Is
did
it
it
2
come
on
from?
1?
Well, I mean,
I'll tell you what, we might team up in this. We really might.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm expecting it.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you doing?
Got a hairy chest, haven't you?
I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, again.
It's the same as I've got. We could have like that'd be the late night version, the hairy chest boys thing.
Rusty Boy.
Look at you, Hawaii 5-0.
Costa del Scotland thing. Look at this weather. Look at that.
Oh God, it's called Sun. It's called the Sun. 9 or higher.
Lower.
An 8.
Lower.
Nice! Lucky Danish. Nice speech, man.
All here, I appreciate it.
Cheers, buddy. See ya. Bye. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's 5 minutes wasted now. Hope everyone's safe and well. If you're channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon to events and put your content on. I thought for Friday we'd just do a bit of a longer intro. That's what I thought. We'd just do a longer intro. It's nice to play it again because I was like, as Luke said, I haven't been on an editing course, but I figured out how to do it, and I thought it's quite nice. And maybe I'll do it. Maybe occasionally I'll do like a compilation, for like 5 minutes or so, just of some of the really good interviews you've had and stuff like that as well, because it's nice to look back sometimes, isn't it? Nice to look back. Anyway, I hope everyone is safe and well. If you're obviously channel sponsors, Untuck It, check them out in the description below. If you're new to the channel, do a little mini Russ Says and like, comment, share, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Friday, gotta get down on Friday, guys. Not my words, the words of Rebecca Black. We've done another week. I feel really rough. I'll be honest, I don't feel very well today, but I'm plugging away just for you guys. Just for you guys. I had the old second jab yesterday, and it's it's like I've literally got one arm. Oh, it's ridiculous. I've got down me on that arm anyway. So anyway, let's have a look. TFI Friday indeed. 4-day week. Why is it so long? Yeah, I know. Today is just honestly, I just feel like a bus has hit me. Do you know what I mean? I feel really rough today, but anyway, I didn't feel rough after the first one. Weird. Carl, hope you're well. Big up Flo, indeed. She's back at school today. She's obviously off yesterday, so we had polling day, local elections day in the UK. So they use Flo's school as a polling station. So that's why she was off. Gary, I'm very well, my friend. I'm just going to zoom through, let Gary and Peach talk to themselves. Stu, come on, you irons, indeed. Charlie boys in the house. Charlie, hope you're well. Luckily, we had. Skipper was late because I played the intro. He's got 5 minutes. That's what I thought. Rather than sort of kick off straight away, some people getting a bit late. So I thought, do you know, because it's a Friday, I'll just put the intro in. Not every week we do the intro, but I thought, just do it. Bin Day Friday for Jazza. Controversial. Is it always Friday, or is it Thursday? But because of bank holiday, it's a Friday. Let me know. Did you need an emergency poo? No, but that's basically that would be a great. So. James knows, so obviously, so DJs have songs for the go and have a poo or a wee. So it's usually, I don't know, right here, right now is a 6.5 minute song. So that's good if you need a wee. You whack that on and go for a wee. So yeah, no, I didn't need a poo. I just fancy like a change. I just fancy just like throwing it on, giving like, bit of bit of an intro, a bit of a warning that we're starting, because I usually start right, and people go, I'm 3 minutes in, too late. Stuart, hope you're well. That's better not affect crisp chats. It won't affect crisp chat. We haven't got crisp today, but anyway, we'll go through them. What a nice chat Mr. Ferguson was. He was, so hopefully you would have seen yesterday we put on, where is it, Bobby Ferguson. Yeah, Bobby Ferguson's minus 11 yesterday. Lovely chap. Tonight we've got a lad called Jason Finnegan, who is he's a talent manager stuff. So really, really good fans 11. And then tomorrow afternoon we've got Andrew Doman with his My Hammers 11. You see he's got his Tony Cotty shirt in the background. So some really good ones to talk about this after. We don't put one on Sunday, obviously, during match day, because everyone else is doing stuff, and I don't want an interview to be what's the word? Lost. That's the right word. Lost with so many pre-match interviews and post-match and player ratings from everyone else. So yeah, that's what we do. Think steady right about scheduling for West Ham games Sunday again. Oh, fair enough. I feel rough, but that's only because I've been on all nights all week. Oh dear, shame to you, man. Hopefully you feel better. Let's rip into Everton and show the difference in quality between us. Hopefully so. Looking forward to the weekend, Russ. I am looking forward to the weekend. Oxford, no, it wasn't. I had the visor. So yeah, so it's just feel a bit rough today. I'll be honest. I'll be right at Rainbow for Sunday. Don't worry. Firing on all cylinders. Champagne Supernova. Indeed, good poo song. Good poo song. What would be your poo song if you was a DJ? What poo song would you put on? Not just be a poo song. It could be a wee song, or just or just need to get a drink at the bar. Yeah, Champagne Supernova, the full version. Right now, the full version. Bohemian Rhapsody is always a good one. Bohemian Rhapsody, Grease Megamix, the full length version, really good as well. Cheers, again, good memories. That's what I thought. Just some memories. Just put some memories on there. You've been spoken to over 300 and something people on the channel, and people always ask, "Oh, have you done Devonshire?" And we've done lots of them. We've done over 70 ex-players. So I thought I'd throw a few up. And maybe occasionally I'll do that if I've got a bit of spare time, which never happens. But if I do, then I'll maybe put a little. Do a little compilation every so often, maybe like a Boys of 86 compilation as an intro. We've spoken to a lot of them as well, so it's all good. Vasilis is here. What a season. It took us 35 years to feel like that. Indeed, what a season we are having, my friend. And we'll talk about the Everton game very, very shortly. I was fine with the first one, not too good with second. That's me. First one, not a problem. But second one, I just feel really what my arm is like. Alice's restaurant is like 20 minutes away, so that would be certainly do a good job. Fair enough. I have no idea what that's about, but for the Supernova song, poo song, boom boom, shake the room. Interesting. Not to do a poo too, not to like a toilet song, but a song which is long enough so you can go to the toilet, come back, and no one would know because you're still playing the same song. As I say, Grease Mega Mix is always a good one for me. Off the memories, how did a bare-chested bloke head in? Yeah, he's end up on there. I know. Good old Affers. Have been playing well as of late. Only one loss in the last 5, and we've got a habit of mucking up easy games. Is Everton an easy game, though? Is Everton, do we see it as an easy game? I mean, we got obviously Everton on Sunday. Talk to me. What are we thinking about? Also, what chocolate have I got today? So we've got chocolate chat, hashtag chocolate chat, and then we've got the game chat as well. As always, I'll be throwing up the, where is it? Throwing up the thing in a bit so we can talk about that. What we got here? Kent's in the house. Garlic butter chicken with salad today. I've got my last jab on Wednesday. November Rain will be my poo song. 2-1 to us. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make notes. So Kent has said 2-1 to us. I'm going to do a little table for the end of the year. There's only 4 games left, so we'll have a little bit of a fun. Did you see the new sponsor? Yeah, Asian. It wasn't Asian. It was Middle Eastern, wasn't it? Middle Eastern talent, wasn't it? I believe. Graphic, something like that. So, fair play. If it means that we have good shots of that. Who knows, man? There's that's no bloke. That's the one. Oh, your mate Affers, isn't it? Your mate Affers. Yes, all very good. I'm just gonna maybe open a spreadsheet. Kent Hammers 2-1, and then we'll just say we'll have a little mini league by the end of the league. 2-1 to West Ham. Right, still stands. Yeah, fair enough. The year has flown by with all the content. Hammers, Excel. Yeah, we got Irons United. Yeah, that's right. Hammers 11. I like the way you put it first, Glenn. Much appreciated. West Ham Fantasy, Hammers chat, 3 hours. Yeah, it's crazy this season. 4 games left, man. Mental. Is it a dime bar? No. None of the games are easy. Just got to imagine all as cup finals. I totally agree. Gary's gone for a 2-1. Gary Rutter's gone for 2-1 as well. I think it's going to be quite a popular result, I reckon. I reckon it's going to be 3-2 to us. Or you've hedged your bets, Liam. I'm going to put you in for 3-2. That's the first one. Actually, I'll put 2-2. There we go, 3-2. Very good, very good. Skipper thinks it's going to be a clean sheet for us. 2-0. I'll take that. That'd be nice. The old goal difference, wouldn't it? Luke's gone with 3-2 as well. Oh, see, it's lucky I'm a good typer, isn't it? Lucky I can talk to you and type at the same time. 3-2, not 32 now. That'd be nice, though. We'd need 32 now, I think, to get that goal difference. Yeah, get the My Hammers 11. It is. It's all about the Excel spreadsheet. Vasilis, okay, he reckons this is what I like. 3-0 at half-time. Confidence. In 3-2, end of game with Everton missing a penalty. God, I don't think my heart will be able to take that, Vasilis. But I admire your forethought, your vision. 2 up, 2 down. Gone for 3-2 as well. So 2 up, 2 down. It's gone for 3-2. I like that. Well, we've got Lingard, Antonio, and Dawson. Glenn thinks they're going to smash him. I admire your. Is that the team we're going to get a dicking from? We're going to dick on. Let me throw in the thing if anyone wants to come for a chat as well. What we got here? We got Fry's chocolate cream. It's not Everton. Jekyll and Hyde. You never know what you're going to get. You don't. Yeah, exactly. But I think also with Everton, where they are in the season now. I'm thinking they're on their sort of way down. Are they on the beach? Are they on the beach? That's the question. Obligatory 3-1 for James Farmer. Let's put that in there for James Farmer. 3-1. Can't see Newcastle getting anything tonight. I'll be nice they did, though, wouldn't they? Kieran had a Japanese Carigi tonight, followed by a Cabriolet. You love your old Gary Merlot. You love your Merlot, don't you, my friend? Excel PowerPoint editing, one man. Exactly. I do printing. I've got to do my lights. Just a one man computer machine. Vassilis is trying to kill us all. I think a new hot. Yeah, exactly. What we got to do? Okay, we've got Wee Poo Pint DJ song. Full 50 minutes of gangsters, a rapper's delight. Works for me every time. Fantastic work. Let's bring on Carl. How we doing, big man?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm grand. I am grand, my friend.
It's
Absolutely
lovely.
grand.
The weekend's nearly here, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And I feel really rubbish as well. But hey, I'll put
that's the jab for you, though, isn't it?
That is the jab. That is the jab.
It's worth it in the end.
It is in the long run, isn't it? It's one day of feeling like crap, but yeah.
Yeah,
we'll get there. We'll get there.
I'll see it in my due time.
I know you'll get there. You young'uns, you'll get there, man. You'll get there.
Yeah.
How's your week been?
Quiet enough. I had my second last exam with college there at 9:30, finished at 12, and then I've won on Tuesday, and then I'm a free human being for a while, for a few months. I think I'm back to work though. We got the official call. I'm back to work next Saturday, I think, which is the first time since the 20th of December or something like that. So it's been a long while.
Oh, that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
It'd be weird, but it's a good time because I'd be bored shitless. I'd be bored absolutely shitless, so I had nothing to do. There's only so much West Ham content you can watch, and
there is, isn't it? There is. Especially when it's like, no disrespect to everyone else, but it's it is the same thing. Talking about the game and yeah. So it is, a lot of repeat. Rinse and repeat, isn't it? Really, in terms of. But everyone has a different opinion and stuff, so that's why I like listening to them for different opinions. But I know
exactly. If it was all boring and dry, it'd be no crack at all. You need that that bit of banter and a bit of opinionatedness to it.
Exactly. What do you think? What do you think about Sunday, my man?
I can't say I've watched an awful lot of Everton, but I've match of the day and all that sort of stuff, and just seeing things on Twitter. They haven't been great for the last few months. I know they're getting people back now, but I'm more confident for Everton than I was for bloody Burnley. Maybe that's just the way.
But are you more confident now because of the way we played against Burnley?
I was actually more confident anyway. But the way we played wouldn't harm it anyway. It certainly wouldn't make you feel any worse. Now it would only make you feel better. And I think they are due a right dicking, aren't they? We always have a fight with Everton. We just they've given us a few dickings before, so we need to show them who's boss and just sort of go for it.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice, man.
Yeah,
it would be nice.
I think we can put out the same team. I don't think there needs to be any changes in there.
Even if Mr. Rice is back.
I can't see him being back. Well, if he is back, I'd rather even keep him on the bench, because he's not going to be fully fit after a week's training.
Yeah,
even if he is back. I would have said it for last week, thinking because we had lost a few in a row and we weren't performing great. But after seeing that, I think we can beat a team we can beat most teams when we play like that without him. But obviously at full fitness, he's going to play every game. He's our best player.
Yeah, of course.
But I think we could still beat them with the team we put out. The only thing I'm feeling is, as good as Benrahma played, and it worked out so well, Bowen was sort of poor Bowen had to be someone had to be thrown to the side, and it was him, because they've all been playing decently enough.
Yes, I know what you mean. They have been playing decently enough. I think with me, go on, you can, man.
Benrahma's probably not a bench player. That's the thing. There are them players that don't have any confidence or can't do it from the bench. I can see Bowen doing a lot more from the bench, but you don't want to have him on the bench all the time because he can also do
I
it
know
from
what
the
you
start.
mean. Yeah, I know what you
It's
mean.
all about balance.
And I think you're right. I think you're right with Ben Rama. I don't think he's those. He needs to get into the game. He needs to get into the pace of the game.
He's not someone. Yeah, he's not someone that can come on. You'd think he'd be perfect for going up against a tired right back or a tired centre back, but he's not. He needs to have the tempo of the game in him. He needs to have sort of the feel of the game. He needs to be able to have read what's going on, and you can't always do that from the bench.
Yeah.
So he needs to get the feel for the game by being on it from the start. So it's just the way it is. Some players are like that. Some players just that's just the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah. I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. So what's the score going to be more importantly?
Feck it. We'll go for a clean sheet. 3-0. Go on the boys. Let's
go on the boys. Good man. You're in the spreadsheet now. I've just while you're talking, I've formatted
first
the
clean sheet of it. First clean sheet of it. Look at that.
Oh, that'd be good, man.
Such a positive mindset.
No, tell a lie. Peach said 10-0. So
did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right, old Dickin.
Yeah, that's all right, old Dickin. I love you. I love your accent. Right, I've got a whole people lined up. So anyway, pleasure. I've got
started off somewhere, Russ.
I always get you off. I always get you on because you're always the last one. The last ones. You came on, got you straight on because I knew you were always on. But anyway, hope you have a great weekend, man.
Anyway.
And good luck. To
you too.
Take care, man.
Talk to you. Bye-bye.
Bye, man. Right. Oh, go on. If I kicked the wrong one out. Fat boy, come back in. I think I've kicked you out by mistake. Anyway, you can come back in. Let's get Lord Liam. Lord Liam. Good evening.
Hello,
Squire.
Russ.
Good
how
evening,
you doing,
Squire.
mate?
How you doing, big boy? You all right?
Yeah, good. Yeah, looking forward to Sunday. It's going to be the first day I've had off in a while, so I'll actually be able to watch it live.
Oh, brilliant. And the weather's going to be crap anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, unfortunately, I ain't got Sky or anything like that. So unless I find a streaming site, I'll have to venture down the pub and hope they've got brollies up.
Venture down the pub and umbrella. So you rating 3-2?
Yeah, because at the moment we're struggling to keep our clean sheets, man. It seems like every game we let at least one go in.
Yeah.
You know, so I reckon 3-2 is an educated guess. I reckon it'll be 3-2. If Rice is back, which I don't think he will be, at least he won't be playing the full 90 minutes. I reckon if Rice sort of comes on as a sub, or he starts the game but then gets taken off, maybe 3-1. But yeah, 3-2 I reckon is an educated guess.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good one. I'm going to put myself down as a 3-1. I reckon. Russ 3-1. I'm going to put 3-1 as well because I think you're right. I can't see us shutting him out just because Calvert-Lewin. He's a good boy, isn't he? He's a good player. He's a good player, and we never when we have a guy like that, we sort of it's like Timo Werner, or when there's like a target man who hasn't hit the net or hasn't done well recently. Just put him in front of West Ham's back line and they'll score. So,
oh yeah, 100%. I think we are. If you're having a goal drought, we are the perfect team to play against.
It's so true. Or not just a goal drought, but a goal drought, or you haven't won in 5 games, or you haven't won in. That's what I was like when we played Leeds, because Leeds hadn't won in London, had they, for like 3 years, and it was like, well, I was like, oh, here we go. But yeah, any sort of record. It's going to break against West Ham. So the fact is Everton are playing all right now, which is good. So hopefully they'll have an absolute stinker. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it might happen, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, my man. So 3-2. Yeah, 3. What was it? So I write it down. What was it?
I had it down 3-2.
3-2. Another 3-2. Lovely stuff. Well, thanks for coming on, Liam. It's the first time you come on, man. So I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's today and Sunday are the first sort of nights I've had off. So I thought I'll jump in now because I'm sort of reasonably energised.
Rather than just on the sofa, just slumped over. No, I like it. Man. I like it. No, I appreciate it, man. Come on whenever you can, man. It's always good to chat to you.
I will do, man. I will do.
Cheers, man. Have a good rest of the day, man. Good luck.
Same to you, mate.
Cheers, man. There's Liam, Lord Liam. Noble Lord Liam. Anyway, so we got the chat. Tom's in the house. Hope you well. Tom, what's the score? Basically, we're doing a little prediction about what the score's going to be. So we're talking about Everton. Talk to me, and also we're doing what chocolate bar have I got today as well. More importantly, Rob thinks we're going to win 5-2. Oh, do you know that'd be amazing? Let me just put that in. I'm trying to do a really cool little formula so I can just I'm such a geek. I'm trying to do a formula where I can. sign points to getting the score right, and if you get a win or a loss. You know what I mean? So that's 5-2. Okay, what we got here? Remember when Lukaku? Oh, Lukaku loved the goal against us, didn't he? Loved the goal against us. Now TV, Lord Liam, you can buy the game for you can do $5.99 for a month on your phone, monthly contract. You can cancel it, so you can just go. So if it is pissed down and you haven't got an umbrella, how much an umbrella costs? Like $5 anyway, innit? You might as well get a month of Now TV. Consumer advice. It's not just about football and what chocolate bar I got. It's consumer advice. Or apparently it stopped. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Ignore me. Just get the brolly out. Tom's gone for a 3-1. Let me just put that in so I don't forget it. Bonjour, Lou, Fresh. Hope you're well, my friend. Let's bring in Fat Boy. There he is. Sorry, mate. I pressed the wrong button and I chucked you out. I didn't mean to. I'm not like Jake and knocking people out of. I'm not like Jake and Frankel and knocking people out of the stream. That's not my style. How are you, my friend?
No, all right, mate. All right, not too bad. Monday's result was very, very good. Team played very, very well. And when we go back to a 4 at the back, we look deadly going forward. Don't we? Yeah,
we really do.
I think this 5 at the back stuff's got to stop. Unless you're playing a top 6 team, i.e. like a Man United, Man City, Liverpool, someone like that, I can understand it. But when you're setting up against teams like Newcastle at 5 at the back, you can't be doing that, I'm afraid. Do you know what I mean? I think this one's going to really decide it for me. I think if we are, because I think this weekend is really an important weekend. Man City have got Chelsea, and I think if Man City take points of Chelsea and we win this game, we'll level on points with Chelsea. It's game on then, and our last 3 are nice fixtures.
They are nice fixtures, and also from a purport, and it's like for someone like Chelsea. Right, they could win the Champions League. It's one game. They need to win one of their last games to win the Champions League. So wouldn't you just like put all your eggs in a basket? That's something I would do. Is like go literally make sure we've got that team, the team I want to play against for the Champions League final, all firing, all ready, all fit, all trained, drilled, and just like not fob off the rest of the games, but like not worry about them. That's what I'm hoping.
But it works both ways though, because it also puts a lot of pressure on them if they don't win.
That game, yeah.
You know what I mean? You imagine that if their whole entire season relies on 90 minutes, to win a game, and if they don't win it, they end up in the Europa League. And with the amount of money that they spent this year, it's not good for them. But you know what? I think this game this weekend is an R one. I know people think that Everton ain't all that, and Everton Everton have beat good teams away from home. They beat Tottenham. They beat Tottenham away from home, Arsenal, Liverpool. They drew with Man United. And they're no mugs. They are no mugs. At home, they're not very good, but away from home, they're not bad. They've even beat Leicester away and all.
Yeah. So did we. I mean? So did we.
Yeah. And
give a shot on target. But anyway,
that's the thing, though, mate. I just think this one is tight. It's going to be a tight game.
Yeah. It is. I think Everton, obviously, they want to, they're wanting to win because obviously it's them and Liverpool 7th and 8th, isn't it? So, there is that little bit of the rivalry there as well. I mean, could you imagine, right, if Newcastle, because could you imagine if Leicester has got their head on the FA Cup final now and they're thinking about that, and Newcastle turn up and play like they played against us. They played amazing, and you never know.
That's a great point, though, Russ, because not being funny enough, I think if Newcastle pick anything up against Leicester this weekend, Leicester's last 3 are Chelsea, Tottenham, Man United. I wouldn't fancy that.
Leicester got really hard running.
Yeah.
Really hard running.
And they've also got an FA Cup final to think about, and they haven't won an FA Cup final I don't think they're in their history, I don't think. So you've got to weigh it up. Like, what's more important? Like, do you know what I mean? And they're going to be playing Chelsea twice in like a space of a week. They're going to be playing in the FA Cup and they're going to play them in the league. Now, that is that's why I think this weekend's massive. I think if we do beat Everton, and I think it's hard. I'm usually quite sort of optimistic, but I look at this team and think, you know what? If we need Rice back for this game, I think if we're going to win, Like if Rice comes back, then we're a completely different outfit. And I think, we will roll Everton quite comfortably. But I think you can't go and play the same team against Burnley, against Everton, especially with Decore and Allen and Gomez in that middle. I think, even though Lanzini done brilliant, he done really well against Burnley.
It's different now, isn't it? It's these guys are different gravy, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's not like he done really well, and I get it, but it's just someone said there we beat Leicester 5 at the back, but we also lost against Newcastle with 5 at the back and all.
I mean, you can just it's like horses for courses.
Let's not get silly, man. Do you know what I mean? Let's not get silly. You know what I mean?
Well, first thing that Chelsea are going to drop points twice, and Leicester are not out of range. They have to play each other, so someone's dropping points. 12 or 12. I mean, in theory, if we won all our games, then that's going to put just more pressure. It's not just a case of getting the points on the ball, but it's putting the pressure on the others to drop points. So look, it's and I think Gio made a really good point. It might be Gonzo. One of them made a good point. No, like they only make one good point, but in a video I watched the other day, and they said it's probably the first time for a long time that we've gone into, even that last game of the season, something's on the line for us. And that doesn't usually happen, apart from obviously, the Great Escape and things like that. That doesn't usually happen. It's usually something, it's all been decided with 2 or 3 games spare. But, it's going to go to that Southampton game, really, I think. And it's going to be, it could be very tight, whether we are 3rd, 4th or 5th, which is mental, again, when we thought about at the beginning of the season, where we are now.
Yeah,
but
you know what, though, Russ? Well, someone else said this to me and all during the week, funny enough. And they turned around and said, it's good that we're chasing them. We're chasing Chelsea instead of being there, and we've got to hold it, because I think we might fall apart under pressure. But where we're chasing them, technically we've got no pressure on us, because if we don't win, we're not supposed to be there. If we do win, then it's putting pressure on them. So it's working like 2 ways. And I think where we're in 5th, but we're hunting them down. It's good for us. Like it works both ways in our favour. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? If we was in 4th and we was sitting in 4th and we was like 3 points clear, everyone would be like, "Oh, we can't lose this game. We can't lose this game. We can't lose this game." Do you know what I mean? Whereas we're going into games now thinking, you know what, win, lose or draw, it's been a great season. You see what I'm getting at? That's the mentality is completely different.
Yeah, and obviously, from a purely selfish West Ham reason, Arsenal not getting into Europa League final is great for us in terms of Champions League, as everyone knows. Obviously, it means that there's the 4 places. If you finish 4th, you will be in the Champions League this year. No 2 ways about it. So that's good as well. So, the pressure might not, I suppose it's, I mean, I think about the pressure on Chelsea, but then, it's a 1-game situation against City. So if they were 5th, it's not the end of the world if they finish the season 5th, because they've still got that one match where they can get, it's a bit almost like the Championship playoff final, but it's, if they win, they're back in the Champions League. So, and it wouldn't affect us if we finish 4th or 3rd. So that's not a bad thing.
I just think the next 2 games, I think this game and the Brighton one, because we haven't beat Brighton in the Premier League.
No,
since they've been up, we haven't beat them home or away, and we've got a terrible record against Brighton. Right, so the next 2 games will really decide it for me. I think we beat West Brom because I think they're relegated, and I think they will. Like everyone says about Sam Allardyce, I think when a team's relegated, they just give up. And Southampton, the last game of the season, it's a team we don't lose to, and we always beat them, especially at home.
Yeah.
So I just think the next 2 games, right? If we can get out of the next 4 with say 10 points, for instance. So like if we draw with Everton, beat Brighton, or beat Everton, draw with Brighton, and get 10 points, we might get away with it. But with getting Champions League, but I do think like the last 4 games are ideal for us at the times, and I've said this for a long time. I think a lot of them are falling right into our favour. With Brighton, it's an hard one. It's just we just haven't beat them. It's just one team in the Premier League. We just don't win.
No.
And we ain't that we just don't win. We don't play well against them either. That's another thing.
Even at Argaff, we didn't play well, did we? Couldn't play at Argaff either. So it's not a great it's not a great team. Although and again, like it's slightly better. Obviously, that game, we could have. I think we came away with a draw, didn't we, against Brighton at Argaff, and we could have. West Ham of old would have lost that game convincingly. So we'll see, man. Again, Brighton will be on the beach, literally. So
again though, Russ, right? And this is going back to James in the comments. Yeah,
Yeah.
We set up 5 at the back with 8 defensive-minded players and only 2 attackers against Brighton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We set up like we were playing Real Madrid. So when we set up 5 at the back, we don't win. Like, we might win games, but we don't play well. Right, and at the end of the day, when we set up it as a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, we're electric going forward, and I do like it. And I think there's some positive, like really good positivity there. Do you know what I mean? And I've got to see Ben Rama playing a bit more, mate. I'm a Ben Rama fan, as everyone knows.
I know you are. Oh, you kept that quiet. I didn't know you was a Ben Rama fan.
Mate.
Yeah,
I know. People might not know this.
Yeah, people make it an exclusive, but James is a massive Ben Rama fan. Do you know what? I think he's and I think it's a bit similar to Timo Werner. I mean, I was watching Tommy Davis and Joe Cole and Scott Minto. What a surprise! I got Scott Minto a week after I had him. Anyway, and they were talking about Werner and how Werner, like, he just needed that season to bed in, and then next season you can see the movement. I mean, he looked good. I mean, no, he really he scored against us and missed a really easy chance, but he looked good. His movement, and I think that's the same with Ben Rama. I just think he needs that season to bed in and bed into the and slightly, and he has slightly adapted his game. I think I saw some highlights of when he used to play for Brentford, and he's a lot more on the front foot, literally wanting the ball, trying to make things work, losing the ball a little bit, but trying things. And people, where he's obviously knows that he can't do as much of that because Moyes will hook him off because he wants to maintain the ball. So he's learning, he's trying to learn. And I think next season, if we get it's about how you have to build the team around him, I think. And with him and Lingard, and like the other day, Lingard, Lanzini, Fornals, the 4 of them was just like the interchanging was brilliant.
Well, basically, Russ, and as you know, I'm a big Ben Rama fan, and I will back him up because I don't think he has done really a lot wrong. If I'm honest, he's played well from the start, and I think he's played 12. He's had 12 starts with West Ham. They've won 7, drew 4, lost 1. And to me, what more are we asking for from this geezer? Do you know what I mean? I think what it is, I think a lot of people thought we was getting the next Dimitri Payet, and because he hasn't turned up to the next Dimitri Payet, everyone thinks he's rubbish. But he's not rubbish. He's a top class talent.
I know what you mean. I think he was. I think we the assumption was, we're getting this guy, and he's going to be mustard. And but you're right. He's he isn't that player. He's a different type of player, and to be honest, I think he's more. There's obviously Payet had the skill, he had the free kicks and stuff. This guy has a lot more running in him. Do you know what I mean? He's quick as well, and he change of pace, and potentially there's a lot more in his locker, I think, than Payet. I'll be honest. I think there is on a skill base, but he's just got to replicate it, doesn't he? And I think he'll do it eventually. And it looks like Moyes is going to give him time to do that as well. That's what he said in his press conference afterwards, wasn't he? He needs time. He's going to take a little bit longer. And it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me as long as we get the end product eventually, and we don't sell him before he fulfills his potential, which he will do, and he will do. But,
which full well, West Ham. That's a West Ham thing to do. Get the player up to, and then sell him. And he goes
different. It's a different West Ham, James. It's a different West Ham, my friend. It is different, but it's all good, man.
It is. So I'm going to give you my prediction. I'm going to say a draw, mate. I think this is an hard game.
Go for it. What, a Desmond or what?
I think a 2-2. Yeah, I do. I think it'd be goals in it, and I think I think Everton are no mugs. They've got Ancelotti as their manager. I know.
You're right, man.
He's a good manager. Do you know what I mean? And he's someone who needs to be respected. So 2-2 for me, mate. And
okie dokie. And you have one guess to pick the chocolate bar.
I'm going to say an Aero.
Wrong. See you later. There's old fat boy. Good old fat boy. Let's see. Loads of comments. Sorry, I'm trying to go through them and talk to fat boy at the same time. What we got? Flake. No, it's not a flake. Let me just remove that. Not a flake. Not Maltesers. Not a Crunchy. Not a Twix. Not a Mars bar. Giant chocolate buns. I like you thinking, but no, it's not. It's not a picnic. It's not a marathon. Did you say Snickers beforehand? And I, as I said, I found out. I was watching that. Snickers was originally Snickers everywhere else apart from the UK because they thought it sounded like Snickers. That's why they called it a marathon. Adam's in. Thank you, Adam. Just say Chelsea have Man City, Arsenal. Yeah, and if they drop points, and we put in at least 3 wins and a draw. There's a big chance, or now or never. I think that's the key in it, Adam. It's a now or never. We. In who knows next season, but this is our best chance ever to get into the Champions League. And so we got to go for it, haven't we? We've got to go for it, haven't we? I think we have. The Burnley game showed that. We had to go for it. We had to put the team out to go in. And no, it's all good, man. Lion Bar, no. Let me just go through there because I've got Peaches on the waiting. Oh god, there's loads. Best thing about West Ham fans is so far scraping by that above. There's amazing wrong. Win or lose draw, same pressure. You're right, pressure, lack of pressure. Chris is going for 1-0. Antonio, 1-0. Moyes. Hi, Iron Man. We'll put a tactical masterclass against Brighton. That's good. We've got Everton first, but as long as he puts it out against them, I'm cool. Bar 6, no. How old do you think I am? When we played Brighton, we didn't have Antonio. We didn't. Sam will definitely want to get... Oh, totally. 12 bites, no. Our best result was Everton away. We're back 5, yeah. Werner has pace, and he's never ruthless. Shame. He will... I think Werner next year is going to be a top up there. Lanzini picked up his game. He did. Rolos, no. Toffee Crisp, no. Definitely a hat trick for him in the Euro quarterfinals. James is Benny the stat man. Old Jamaican, no. Still haven't been to Iceland to get Mrs. Budden her Viennetta. If Barama scores and we win, it'll be scenes. But we've got to beat Everton first. Ripple, no. Fredo, Flake, no. New Barbados. Are you trying Old Jamaicans? Nice try. I saw it. So we did. Chomp, no. Fudge, no. Curly Whirly. I'm just going through all these now. Curly Whirly. No, it's not Curly Whirly. Oh my god. Magic Stars. If not, why not? I know. You're right. I should have got some, but I haven't. Double Decker. No. Rich has gone for 2-1. Mushroom Man's gone for 2-1. I've got 4 shovels. Don't let me down, Peach. He'll be on in the tick. Crunch. No. Topic. No. Karamak, no. Kit Kat, no. Lion Bar, no. Formation wise, I trust in the Moisiah. Lee, hope you're well. 4-2-3-1. Timeout, no. Boost, no. Bourneville, no. Dime, no. Yorkie, no. Hope you guys smash Everton. Thanks. Happy. What's the score going to be? Happy. Let us know what the score is going to be. I want score predictions. What chocolate have I got on score predictions? We've got Peach. Let's bring him on. Mr. Where's he gone?
Yo, all I do is win, no matter what. Yo, and then to the hip, ha, hit me to the hip hop, and you don't stop to the bang bang boogie, up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie to the beat. What you hear is not a test. I'm rocking to the beat. Yo, Russ, what is up, my G?
How you doing, big man? You all right?
I got something.
Oh,
what chocolate do I got, dog?
Oh,
nobody's gonna get this, man. Nobody's gonna get this, dog. It's like they could go on for like
but is it English chocolate? Is it Canadian chocolate?
Years.
Is it Canadian chocolate or is it English chocolate?
No, it's like it's from Mars, dog. It's like a Mars chocolate bar, dog. Straight up, they don't even know about these things, dog.
Oh no, man!
Nobody will get it.
How are we going to guess it? No one's guessed my one. So how are you going to guess your one, man? Anyway,
they won't. I'll give them a clue. I give them a clue. Like animal things, and that's like a big clue. Yeah, man.
So
that's like a big clue.
What chocolate is Russ?
Yo, you see the boats? The boats are like back in effect. Yo, trust me, the boats are back in effect. Like summer's coming, but it's still cold as a mother out here, dog.
Yeah,
real thing.
Which one? Someone's asked which one's yours, Peach. Which one's yours? Is that yours by the first one behind you? The first boat behind you? Is that your one?
They're all of mine, dog. Like I don't know none of them, but they're all of mine. How do you mean? Yo. Oh, Rusty, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm not bad. I'm not. I stay a bit under the weather today, but I'm here. I'm here for you guys because cause it's Friday.
Yo,
so yeah.
Yo, that was like Anton. Like he was scared that he had COVID and he got tested, but he came out negative, which is wicked, and so did his son, which was like dope.
Yeah. No, he's good, man. He's good. What?
Yeah,
So,
man.
what's your thoughts about Sunday, my man?
I know. Okay, so I heard like if we beat them 10-0, that's like guaranteed Champions League things. Like that's what I heard. But like honestly, like I just said that to say that. But honestly, like I like how you say that. Like we are due giving somebody a dicking, and I think it might be them. Like I thought it was gonna be Burnley, and didn't we play well? Like when that lineup came out, Russ.
Yeah.
I was so happy. Like Moyes went for it, man. Like Moyes really went for it, man. And I was impressed, man. I was impressed. Like, what do you think? You think Rice would be better coming off the bench or like starting?
If he play, I don't know what he'll bring on the bench. Do you know what I mean? Unless it's going to be, for me, if he's fit, I'd start him because he's so important. Unlike Burnley, Burnley was a different game because Burnley you had like, no disrespect to Burnley, but you didn't have a midfield like Decorah and Gomez and Rodriguez, and you got all these great players. He could have get away with Jack Cork and whatnot in terms of Lanzini, but you need to put your best team against the midfield. There, I think Decorah is one of the best. I think he's a fantastic player, and so you want someone strong who can keep up with him. So that's what I would do, man.
Yeah, didn't that boy play for oh, shut up, Seagulls. Stupid freaking Seagulls. Shut up. Didn't Decorah play for Watford?
Yes. Yeah. He was at Watford.
He's live, man. He's live.
So he's a good player, man. So I think, for me, it's like, you need to play your best team available, and no disrespect but to the other teams. But I think if Rice did play, and say he did get another knock, we could cope with him not playing against Southampton and West Brom and all the other, and Brighton. But I think Everton's the game you need him. It's a big one. So yeah.
Apparently, like I know what's going on about the 10-0 things, but Russ, apparently, if we beat Everton, we're guaranteed like European football. Like
it's the seventh spot. Yeah, it's the seventh spot. There's something about that. Yeah, I haven't figured it out, but because we're already
you figured it out perfect. Like that's what you said the other day. Like there was man saying like, wow.
Yeah, but that's out the window now because Arsenal didn't go through, so we're okay now. We're okay about that. That's fine.
Bomb. Yo.
Well, I have no M&Ms. I don't know.
Nah, Bridget. Yo, I'm just gonna show y'all because nobody's gonna get it.
No one's gonna get this.
They're bear paws, and they're so chocolate chip bear paws, and they're so dope. That's why I said animal things. Oh, they're so dope. Oh,
brilliant.
So dope.
Man.
So dope. Like real talk. But like,
you're gonna get
so what? Everton is at our manor, and you're gonna be there.
Of course, man. We'll be there. I'll be there as always.
Then we're winning. You're the omen. You're the good omen, dog. How do you mean?
There's been one constant in this great season we're having at home. Me.
Done. No, don't even laugh about that. That's real talk.
That's it.
That is real talk, dog. Like, you're the reason why we're doing so well. I know business. There's no fans there, but you're there, dog. You are there.
There we go. You see, real things. Brilliant.
Oh my god.
Tonight. Kebab Friday. It's all good. Kebab Friday.
I don't know what I'm having tonight. Still, I don't know what I'm having tonight. Like last night, we had lamb chops with like some mint sauce, and it was boom. And I had a sausage sarnie like for lunch. It was boom. I don't know what we're having tonight though, dog. I don't know. Maybe like a Ruby Murray still, man. We'll see, man. You know what I mean?
Nice, man. I'd keep that to Saturday.
What? The Ruby Murray on Saturday? Why Saturday?
A curry's a Saturday thing.
Why
Well,
do
it is
you
in the
mean?
UK.
Why?
It is in the, yeah, well, I don't know why, but it's just I'd have a curry on a Saturday. I wouldn't have a curry on a Kent would. Kent would have a curry whenever he could, but
Yo, Kent eats like a king, dog.
like a
Kent
king.
eats like a king, dog.
Yeah,
And yo, those quizzes we do on like Fortune Irons.
yeah.
I saw Fortune Irons, sorry. I saw you, man. Homeboy, like, he'll like play it in the beginning, like not knowing nothing. And then like
Yeah.
and he'll like win every time, man. He's a legend, man. Legend.
So true. It's so true, man. He got back on. He was top dog on Thursday with us as well. So no, it's all good.
Did you watch American Hammers the other night, man? Charlie boy was on that, man. He killed it, man. Homeboy's always dripping. Homeboy's always dripping with like he's just flossing. Every time I see the man, he's always flossing, dog. It's nuts. It's like that man is a G. He's always flossing. Just like, yo, he got swag out the bag, dog. Like real talk.
Love it, man. I love it. Right, but I'm gonna have to go in a minute because I've got to do some work. I'm gonna do some work.
You go do your thing. I wanna big up man like Franco and like West Ham Random. Man, them don't know yet.
West Ham Randoms.
West Ham Random.
Check them
Trust
out
me.
soon. Check out West Ham
Trust
Randoms.
me. West Ham Random's coming through, dog. How you mean?
Yeah, just keep an eye out for West Ham Randoms very, very soon.
What is it? Is it a song? Is it a girl? Is it like a new dance? Like
it's just random.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. There we go. All right, then, buds. I'll speak to you soon, my man.
I love you, man.
Speak to you. Take care, man. Have a good rest of the week.
Have a good dinner tonight. Oh my God, the lamb kebab and all that. Big up everybody in the live chat. You don't know. I got y'all.
Cheers, buddy. Oh, dear. What we got here? It was Kinder Bueno today. Oh, so we'll be turning in love with Charlie boy. Peach needs to have his own West Ham. Well, just hold your horses. Who knows? West Ham Randoms. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What area of Canada is Peach? He didn't say. Anyway. Go Masuaku. There we go. Time for a haircut, Peach. Send the dozy bugger out again, Dave. Milky Way. No, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go. Obviously, go check out Orange United. They'll be on. Well, it's Stell in it today. Must be Stell. So they'll be on about 3:00 now. Stell. He's not. Let me just check. I don't think he's put a show on yet. No. I didn't put a show on yet. So, as I said, tonight we've got Jason Finnegan, really top bloke. Jason, he's a lovely guy. We had a really good chat, and really interesting guy. He does a lot of work with he's a football agent and sports agent and things like that. So it's interesting to talk about how the pandemic has survived, and the Super League, all that type of stuff. And then tomorrow, lunchtime-ish, we've got Adam Doman. He was nearly a Chelsea fan. His dad's a Chelsea fan, and he made the wise decision to become a West Ham fan over at Chelsea. So there we go. A few more just things, and I've got to go. Russ, need that Euro update, please. So the Euro update is because Arsenal didn't get, so obviously everything you saw 2 days ago. I really appreciate everyone saying how easy it was to understand. Thank you. I did try, but that's all out the window now because Arsenal didn't qualify. It doesn't matter if Chelsea win the Champions League and finish outside the top 4. We still get 5 spots. The only chance it could have effed up, was if Arsenal had won the Europa League as well. But because Arsenal didn't get through, Villarreal went through. Doesn't matter who wins the Europa League. It doesn't matter who wins the Champions League. 4 places will be Champions League. In terms of league positions, that 5th will be Chelsea's if they win and they finish outside the top 5. If not, it will still be 5, and then 2 for Europe, 2 for Europa League, 1 for Conference. Sorted. There we go. Although, the only thing would be interesting to see if Chelsea finished on, and this hopefully wouldn't affect West Ham, but say we finish that in the top 4, Chelsea win the Champions League, they go to 5th. Would it mean for me Europe will go to 8th spot? Because then 6 and 7 would be Europa League, and 8 would be Carabao, or the conference. Am I right? I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember Peach is he? I think it's Edmonton or something. I don't know exactly. Anyway, let's have a quick look here. I think it might be Toronto. Maybe I'm sure it was. Come on, tell us. Spira, no, nice chat. Did say he's on today. He'll be on about 3:00 now still. The Yorkie Orange, no. What was the bloody chocolate? So what's the name? No chance. Like with his bear poo chocolate, whatever it was. Me, Lindor. Original. 1-0 to the button. Don't know if it's live or a premiere though. I think it's probably live. Yeah, he does do a live. Russ, it's not all shit. I know. I do apologise. Arsenal could have knocked everyone down by making fourth. Yeah, I know, but because they haven't, I think everyone goes anyway. Oakville, that's it. That's where he lives. He lives in Oakville. Well, it's not shot. It's a lovely chocolate. It's a lovely chocolate. Thank you very much. 1-0 to the bottom. Fancy indeed. I didn't go orange. The orange one's very nice. If the 8 will take, yeah, that's what I thought. The likes, well, you know me, women's chocolate, right? It's not. I like it. I like a lint ball. I love a lint ball. And hopefully soon I'll be talking about balls. Maybe soon we might have another little cheeky channel sponsor coming on soon, talking about balls and making sure they're nice and clean. Watch this space. Anyway, as I said, make sure you check out Jason and make sure you come out. Yeah, Russell likes pedigree chocolate. Pedigree chocolate. Comes in provide and licks fireplace. That's me. Anyway. Pleasure, guys, as always. Another week. Congratulations. You got through another week. Very proud of everyone. Big game on Sunday. Big game on Sunday. So hopefully when we come back on Monday, we'll have had a lovely victory. We'll be equal on points with Chelsea going into the next week. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a Smirnoff Ice that chocolate. Unbelievable. Take care, stay safe, wash those hands, come on your irons, and I'll see you again on Monday. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.